mean, as far as the whole Ocho Cinco collab and Fly Supply collab, that came about I wouldn't say organically, but even prior to even us thinking about doing business together and even doing this collab, it was just somebody that I think all four of us admired his persona on and off the field.
One of them like, child please. Child please. You know what child please means? Child please is a nice way of telling someone, you know, fuck you.
I remember growing up, even before we even thought about clothes, watching Ocho, and it was, whether he was a whatever fan or whatnot, I'm from Miami, so naturally I'm a Dolphins fan, but whenever he would play, I would always tune in just to see what he was going to do next.
These people pay $75 ticket. You mean to tell me I'm not going to give them a show?
Chad Johnson's back to the old Chad with a little celebration.
I'm giving you your money's worth.
I think one of the elements that was kind of like, I feel that was kind of the more significant is the first thing that happened that came about was the logo, which is his name, Ocho Cinco, with the FS as an O, the family over money as an O, and that kind of like led to a lot of other designs. The collection consisted pretty much with him. We just know he's saucy and stuff like that.
Palmer, and he will find Johnson in the end zone for a touchdown. A quick strike and 18-yard throw by Carson Palmer.
One of the ones, one of the designs that we have is a routes design. It's just routes, you know what I'm saying? So the design, it's like kind of like a double entendre a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like routes, he was receiver and stuff, so he was like real big on routes and stuff like that.
It's all about my feet. They don't play me for my game, baby. They play me for my feet. Pay attention. Watch the routes, watch the foundation, how I put it together before I run my mouth.
That's why on the back is slow feet don't eat. So that means you gotta be on top of your shit so you can go get that, you feel me?
You know, like when we first started like being affiliated with him or him coming to our shop and like, you know, like kicking it or whatnot, he started wearing the pieces a whole lot more. And like off him wearing the clothes and like us reposting the pictures, posting pictures of him in the clothes in our early stages. To me it made sense because like, man, I felt like he represented the culture. Like he got the swag of a ball player. And on top of that, like his fashion sense, like crazy. Like he know what to do with like clothes, garments and stuff like that. Then where he come from, he coming from where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Like he a kid out of the hood who made it out. You know what I'm saying? And still doing his thing.
Chad, Ocho, man, he's high energy. So it's the same vibe that he give you on TV. He's always him. Like I mean, we meet a lot of people, you know, from doing this. And I gotta admit, like Ocho, he's one of those guys that what you see with him is what you get. High energy. He's different. He thinks outside the box.
Don't let them tell you McDonald's is bad for you. Eat what you want to eat, and you work out the way you're supposed to. It's not going to bother you. Let's go to dinner. McDonald's on me. They always talk about the movie Super Size Me. Man, please. It's a freaking movie. It's not realistic. Child please is what that gets.
He also dropped jewels every time he come through. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you know, he come over here a lot. You know, we chop it up a lot. You know, we was behind closed doors just chopping it up. And he asked me something about the watch. Like, I guess he was just explaining to us about, like, you know, watching your funds and stuff like that. He asked me what time it is. And I told him the time. He was like, man, you see, time is free.
Take money from us every time we do something wrong.
To keep you in line.
No, exactly, because that's what they think we value fucking most. But fuck about that money. I'm gonna make it regardless. On the field, off the field, however.
Toast, bro. I feel.
Taking your money, that's the whip. Oh, you're not hearing me.
Get something off his chest.
You can't hear me. Taking your money is the whip. Get in line.
He's just one of those leaders, man, you know, that just try to guide you and show love in his way. You know what I mean? And just make sure that, you know, you're getting steered into the right direction and don't get caught up in the hype of buying certain things that you probably really don't need. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ocho definitely, he's that same person, man, and that's why I love watching him being from Miami. You know, he used to go, you know, he'll come out there with the celebrating and, you know, the gold teeth. I think it made sense for us because once again, you know, it's Ocho. He's different. Everything he did in the sport of football, you know, was just different. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's an entertainer. So it's just not, you're not just gonna watch somebody go out there and just run routes. He gonna give you that, but he also gonna give you a show as well.
And then also when you look at Ocho, Ocho's a guy that's always been influential. He might not always boast and brag about the most designer this, designer that, but he'll put together, and he'll even say a $10 Target outfit and kill it.
You don't have to go spend 20 and 30 and 130 and 50 or whatever you call it. I get the same effect with these right here, man. You see? See these? See that? When I take this out the package and I put it on, same thing. Can you see how much that is? Just because you got money don't mean you need to go spend it. Right? Don't you agree?
Yep.
Thank you. So the whole key to today's lesson is just because you got money don't mean you got to spend it. And don't forget, yeah, I am rich.
You know, and his fashion sense is next level. He's influential. People look for him and to him for his insight and also his fashion sense. And I feel like his personality is bigger than life. His persona, what he used to do on the field, is basically what you see is what you get with him in real life. You know, it's always a good time when just dealing with dude, and it just made perfect sense for us. I mean, we're creative individuals. He's a creative guy. He always thinks outside the box, so we came together and made it happen.
You really shouldn't call from up here. Maybe up here, yeah, but come on, that's what we push at so we don't get a call.
You know what you're going to get, right?
What?
Child, please.